Hello everyone, welcome back. So, I'm continuing playing Kingdom Hearts 2, as promised. Last I left off, I just finished Beast Castle, and now I'm heading to Olympus Coliseum. We got dragged to Hollow Bastion for a minute to start the to get information about the starting of the Pooh Bear quest, 100 Acre Wood, torn pages and all that. So now we can head into the Coliseum.
Huh? Are you sure this is the Colosseum?
It's that way.
Oh, guess we were a little off. Heartless!
Alright. Well, before we start this world, there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to take a look at from last time. So when I went back to Hollow Bastion, I went to the Bailey to see if there's anything to collect. There's not. I got one piece of the puzzle piece, but I did level because I was fighting, and I got Fire Boost. Increases damage done with fire-based attacks by 20%, so I'll put that on right now. And then last time we got this baseball charm, so we can use summons now. And then I'll take a look at the summon description here. Summon level is 1 currently, experience is 0. So summons level, the summon gauge increases, and summons magic skills, so they get better by leveling up. And then on the right you can see the list of all the summons that I have currently. I just have Chicken Little. Chicken Little can stop enemy movements and bring distant enemies in close to attack. Experience. When summoning, 1 experience is gained for every 1 point consumed on the summon gauge. So it works very similar to the drive gauge, where well, not the experience part, but as you spend more time in the summon, you lose the gauge, and then when it's fully out, you switch back. So currently it starts at 3, then goes to 2, 1, 0, and then you're out. I don't know if it's 1 and then out or 0 and out, but yeah. So I need 6, so I'd have to have... So currently if we look at it like 3, I'd have to summon twice on the 3rd, with having 3 total summon gauge to level up. So that's kind of how it works. And then just landed, so Sora and his friends arrive a little outside the Coliseum and spot Heartless closing in on a woman. And we have to help that woman. Drop a save in the new world.
Thanks, but I'm fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, plus we're heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
So how's Herc? Wonder Boy? Well, he's duking it out at the Coliseum every day. You know, a hero's work is never done and all that. He's ready to drop, but he keeps on fighting. Even Wonder Boy has his limits, though. These opponents are bad news. Special deliveries from Hades himself. Howlers! Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was on my way to see him. Maybe I can get Hades to give Wonder Boy a breather, if anything happened to that kid. Gosh, sounds like you're more than just friends. Oh, I mean... We'll go have a little talk with Hades. I'd hate for anything to happen to you on your way to see him. You really want to do that? Well, it looks like you know what you're doing. I guess I'll take you up on that offer. But let's keep this whole chat with Hades thing our little secret, okay? Our lips are sealed. So, I'm gonna look around real quick. First, buy. Looks like new weapons are available, so I'll buy them. Got the Comet Staff for Donald and the Falling Star for Goofy. Don't forget that you have to equip it. Journal. Megara was on her way to ask Hades to give Hercules a break, so his friends offered to go instead. Go to the underworld to see Hades. So Donald, or Goofy, Falling Star. And Donald, Comet Staff. I wonder if I can go up here. Okay. So yeah, it forces me to go that way. That's fine. And then there's this little blue wall, and I assume that's like fire that I can't cross. Yep. So let's get going. Through this cave, you can reach the room Hades is in. It is said the underworld saps a person's strength without falling rocks. Great. So the underworld has two unique mechanics, for now at least. One is these little balls. These are magic holders, so every time you pop one you get MP balls. So you can really spam magic out in the underworld, which is nice. Let's see if we can get this. The other is you can see currently my drive gauge is locked, which means I cannot summon and I cannot drive. Heart. I wanted to check that. I don't know how far I am on heart. Oh, whoa. I got a bunch more stuff here now. Missions? Oh, yeah, so that's the... Oh, so those are mushrooms. That's right. I couldn't remember what they were called. There's like 12 or so of them, and you do what they want you to, and you get a high enough score. And you get, I believe, a Keyblade, and you also get a... Keyblade, and you get like a little crown. And then we have limits, synthesis notes, the character links. So let's look at treasures here. So I've gotten every treasure in every world so far. Nice. So Olympus Coliseum's gonna have 16, 20 puzzle pieces, puzzle mode. So we solved Awakening last time, got that AP boost. Now we can work on a heart. Again, I don't really know where things go right now. That looks right, though. And then we got duality. Alright, let's get going.
Yeah.
Nice cutscene. So, okay, not now. Never mind.
Free!
The magic's currently not doing as much as I'd want. And I should probably actually be using fire since I've got that fire boost. It doesn't seem like a lot of magic that I'm getting from each of those, unfortunately. But it's infinite, so if you spam it over time, you'll get enough. Wow, these things from Beast Castle are back. They're very obnoxious. Looks like they absorb thunder. When you hear that little whoomp, that means it's invulnerable and or absorbing. I think it's just invulnerable, actually. I think absorbing is a different sound, but I'm not sure. Mithril Shard. Can't reach that right now. That does a surprisingly large amount of damage, the rocks falling from the floor. It's not immune to Blizzard. just gonna start the recharge process. AP boost. Again, I still don't need it because I'm uncritical, but that way I won't forget. Nice, Goofy got some more AP. Speaking of, yeah, now I can put Defender on. Increases defense by 3 in a pinch, equip more. Really early in the game this is good. Later in the game it's like, eh. High potion.
Yeah.
Not immune to fire either, nice. But definitely thunder. Mithril stone.
Run away! Okay.
What's the deal with this book? It looks like it's called Absent Silhouettes. Are you sure you want to touch that? You can't be too careful in the underworld. You're right, it may be a trap of some sort. So, this is an Absent Silhouette. It's a Final Mix exclusive thing. It was not originally in the PS2 version. What it is, it's a boss fight with organization members. You can fight every single organization member in this game. But they're data versions. You do fight some of them, but if you remember, like, right now, well, hold on. Drop this save. So if you remember from Chain of Memories in my last playthrough at the end, Riku deals a lot of damage to Zexion and then Axel finishes him off. So this book right here is Zexion's portal. Now there's 2 versions of them, so this is the first. It's an unfamiliar book, the title's Absent Silhouettes. So I can't actually use it right now, but I can later. But when you go in there, you fight a data version, and you can do this in particular worlds, and then in Hollow Bastion, eventually, by the end of the game, there's this long passage that we'll get to that you have to do a bunch of stuff, and then at the end is a collection of all the 13 organization members, and you can fight all of them. And you get various rewards for doing it. Nothing new. Still can't make anything I want. Alright. Let's keep going. Gotta go talk to Hades.
Where do they dig these freaks up? Jeez Louise.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of them. So, what are you gonna do about Hercules? He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon, the underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
I'm scared too, Donald.
Hades, come out!
Alright. So, a lot of people don't recognize this enemy. This is the creeper plant. And the reason why a lot of people don't recognize it is because they don't play both or either Chain of Memories nor 358 I mean, now you can't. Outside of the DS version, like you couldn't play it in the PS4 package, but you can play Chain of Memories, but a lot of people don't. And they originated in Wonderland, and were a new enemy, alongside the Crescendos. They're not that threatening in this game. They were a lot worse in Chain of Memories because they were throwing 6s all the time. And there were certain decks, especially on Riku's side, where you couldn't break a 6, and it was real obnoxious.
Fire!
That goofy attack's real nice because it basically disables the enemy. Doesn't do much damage, but stuns them in a way.
Fire! Fire!
I feel like being a plant, it should take more damage from that, but whatever. Lance Tug. That one's fun.
By the by, what's down there?
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say. Well, maybe I should go.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
No wonder no one wants to die.
You are fired!
Hades!
You again?
Fight!
Get up!
Well, let's deal with Hades.
That's it. That's it.
Something's wrong.
I feel kind of funny.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. It comes with the territory.
Go now!
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
Can't fight him here. We have to go. Now!
So party members have been switched. Auron. Now Auron's from Final Fantasy X, and he's the Guardian of Yuna. Great game. If you haven't played it, you should, unless you hate turn-based combat, which I can understand. Since I can't drive and I value healing, I'm going to leave Donald in. But let's take a look at Auron. And we can actually customize him now, and you should, by the way. Divider attacks nearby enemies while flying through the air. Put that on there. Healing Water restores the party's MP. Now, this is the weird thing is that party's heals... Let me check Donald's, actually, though. No. Party members' heals that are not Donald cost 99 MP. So technically, they could cast it twice, assuming they don't use any other abilities, because they have 100 MP. I don't really get it, but I'm going to turn auto limit off. I do not like this ability. But he has Overdrive, a limited command that unleashes Auron and Sora's joint attack Bushido. That was one of his limits in Final Fantasy X. He also has MP Rage, a wonderful ability. Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. And MP Haste increases MP Restoration speed by 25% once he hits MP Recharge, basically. Once more, ensures 1 HP remains after taking damage from a combo. So prevents death from a combo, basically. But you need to heal after that, or the next combo will finish you off. And then items. He's using Battlefields of War. Kind of close you can see it. He has an armor slot, but I can't give him anything. He has 15 strength, he does not use magic, and he holds 2 potions. I have nothing better to give him, so let's go.
Has he gone?
Don't count on it.
Huh? Oh!
Leaving so soon? That's it. Farewell.
So Hades is still invulnerable in this, so you just need to deal with the Heartless. And then once you do, the barriers unlock, and you run to the next platform to platform, until you're out. Didn't need to use that, but that's alright. Okay. Donald's being a nice punching, or a nice body blocker.
That's it. Take that. That's it.
Oh, large bodies, huh? Come on. Okay. Man, wasted another one.
That's it. Little you got? Farewell.
This is it!
That's it.
Free! Free!
Now we should run.
Heal! You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an
Huh?
Aura.
Whoa.
My name.
I'm Sora.
Donald!
Goofy!
Whoa!
It seems we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
Alright. So that fight can actually be kind of tricky, just because it's... I don't know. It just can be. So I still have... Alright, so I still have enough high potions. That's good. I was wondering if I needed to switch over back to potions, but I don't. I should buy my party members some potions. I don't need money right now, so I'll just go ahead and throw all my money at potions. And then turn in my synthesis items in case I get anything. I don't. Don't think I can still craft anything. I can make this potion, but I don't really want it. Oran is really powerful. He made an art, but he must be a hero. Oh, I want to keep our promise with Megara, but Hades won't listen. We better leave. We can think about what to do after we're out of here. So sometimes the walk around characters' text will become red, and that suggests what you should do. So the underworld curse is draining our strength. You must be weakened by the curse too. Never forget that. And if we check, Orin refuses Hades' demand. Sora, weakened by the underworld's curse, works with Orin to escape from the underworld. So it's basically saying that Goofy's right. You should run. Did these break? Yeah, they give you a little bit of HP. That's nice. All right. Cool.
I got Heartless all over the underworld now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look, pal, you just keep working on turning Hercules into a Heartless, then he'll be all mine.
This is my underworld, you idiot! I'll handle this myself! Cerberus, go!
So wait, can he? No. So he still can't be removed. That's alright. I was just curious. He's actually very strong, so I don't see the need to remove him. Oh, one thing though is customizing this. So he's using Technic Attack. I don't actually know what that is, or what his is. So I'm gonna have him support, because he has a heal. Oh, actually, I don't like that. He's not attacking at all. Let me change that. I'll put him on Relentless, I guess. What do I have currently? Goofy's on Relentless too, but Goofy was doing great. Alright, we'll try it. I don't know how much it matters. God, he looks strong though. Or his moves are just flashy, it's one of the two.
Farewell.
So I'm hitting X early there because I have that close distance move. I still have to get a feel for the effective range of it. That's why sometimes when I'm striking, it's not actually doing anything. Nice. Power charge's nice. Didn't mean to do that, but alright.
Farewell.
It's over.
Frustrated.
It's over.
Don't waste potions like that. Oh well.
It's over.
That reaction command is so nice. That kickback command that was not available in Kingdom Hearts 1. So if you were getting charged, you need to block at the right time, or you were just out of it.
What? It's closed.
It's got a book.
Come on, open.
Ah,
Will that open it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hurry!
So, if you liked Cerberus in Kingdom Hearts 1, you'll like it again.
I owe you.
This is all about timing and watching your windows.
Farewell.
I believe there's a reaction commander too that Cerberus has, but I can't remember. Also, it's very helpful in this fight to stay off the ground, by the way. A lot of his attacks are slams to the floor. Nice, so you can guard those, okay. I think there's reaction commands. Maybe I'm wrong. There it is. There you go. And for that you get counter guard and Orin gets more HP.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day. For old time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.
Will. Huh? What happened to Orin?
He can take care of himself. Let's go find Meg. Then we can try this again.
So party members have been switched, party out Orin to party member. So this is a nice thing that they do in this game sometimes, is if you give them, if I had given him some sort of armor, he gives it back when he leaves. And if they leave, I should say. And we also got counter guard. Counter attacks nearby enemies with attack while performing guard. I'll turn that on. It's expensive, but it's worth it. And I have a lot of AP currently. Great. So I think this is where we are forced to go to the Coliseum. I feel like Phil's gonna be there and ask to train me or something. Shouldn't be anything new here. Shouldn't be anything new in here. Nope.
Let me see if I've got this right. That brat's Keyblade works on any lock?
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer coliseum we have right here in the underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Herc the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem. Zeus locked it tight.
Oh. Oh?
Bingo. All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kinda particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
I think this calls for a woman's touch.
Gosh, this sure does bring back memories. So it's basically the Coliseum from KH1, except you got this dark portal going on down there. Let's take a look around. The rankings board for the Hades Cup, in which you struggled greatly. Does this still work for me? I can't remember. No. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you could have a particular level of Blizzard spell, put these out, and then in the middle a treasure chest would appear, and you'd get a little reward. Alright, let's take a look at these banners. This is the ranking boards for the memorable tournament, the Phil Cup, not very memorable. The rankings board for the Pegasus Cup, in which you battled valiantly. Rankings board for the Hercules Cup, in which you were the victor. So nice little nods to KH1.
Sora! Donald! Goofy! When'd you get here?
Hey, Herc.
Howdy there.
You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
So, did you find those friends of yours? Still working on it. When we got here, we ran into mega trouble, I mean. So we had to help somebody out. We tried to go teach Hades a thing or two, but the underworld drains away all our strength. Don't suppose you have any ideas? Well, there is a stone that guards against the underworld's curse. The gods on Mount Olympus use it whenever they have to go down there. Think we could use it? Sure, why not? I'll go get it for you.
Thanks. Real nice of you.
But Hades is no pushover, even if you got the Olympus stone. And I have a match today, so I can't go with you. Know what you need? Training. Why don't you go talk to Phil? Hey, good idea.
Coliseum map. So it's the same Coliseum from Kingdom Hearts 1. Pegasus Cup Trophy, Phil Cup Shield, Hercules Cup Trophy, Hades Cup Trophy. Hercules went to get the Olympus Stone. In the meantime, shouldn't you be training junior heroes? Great.
Hey, champ. How you feeling? Better rest up for tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay to see a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep. Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet? Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
So, what's up?
Haha, you three are gonna take on Hades? What's so funny? You got nerve, I like that. Hey, you never know, stranger things have happened, right? Better get cracking, boys.
We have to break these weird things as fast as possible and pick up the orbs. I think we should aim for the ones bunched together. Hercules used to train under Phil, right? I guess no one starts out being a hero from the beginning.
So you want to train, eh? Alright, I'm gonna work you hard.
Practice. Fortunately, this is mandatory. Phil is training. Smash the pots and collect orbs within the time limit. Break the pots to collect orbs. Smash bigger pots into smaller ones to get lots of orbs. Destroy smaller pots to make bigger pots appear. It uses kind of the same principle from 1. Where you can fling pots into others. Oh, I'm collecting the orbs, I got it.
It ain't over yet, kid. There's more on the menu. You can relax once you've finished all the training. No problem.
Now I gotta get 103, 1 minute and a half. You can use magic here, but it's not advised. I'm not really gonna put a lot of strategy into this because I hate it. That sound means a big urn is appearing, by the way. We get aerial dive as a bonus. Okay, so it's time to get the stone. Cool.
Listen, I gotta go take off for a bit. Where to? None of your beeswax.
Sorry, guys. The Olympus Stone has been stolen. We don't know who did it yet. All we're sure of is it was a guy in a black hooded cloak. And he had accomplices, a bunch of creatures in white. Someone you know?
I think so. Hey, if we can get the Olympus Stone back, can we borrow it for a while?
Sure. By the way, you haven't seen Meg around, have you? Oh, okay.
What's wrong, your hero-ness? Feeling under the weather? You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Hades, we gotta talk.
I came to share a bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg went and got herself lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe. But why get caught up in the details? You can't leave now. Okay, you've got a very important match today against, the bloodthirsty Hydra! I mean, if you don't stick around, who knows what kind of accidents might happen.
Yeah, accidents you cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, can't all be heroes.
Can you handle this?
You got it. We're heroes.
Junior heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
I'm counting on you. You gotta find Meg.
No entry allowed. Believe me, I wish I could leave the citizens to rescue Meg. Please help her, Sora. At least until I defeat the Hydra. Well, training wasn't terrible. Just annoying and unneeded.